For years, my girlfriend's go-to character in Super Smash Bros. Has been Samus. The irony being that she's literally never played a Metroid game for herself. It got me wondering how many people there are out there that only know Samus from her Smash appearances. It takes me back to being a kid and getting frustrated when none of my friends believed me when I told them she was a girl. I used to tell them if they just play her games, they'd know I was telling the truth, but no dice.
I thought
What the hell was that?
I just kicked you into the screen.
You do know how to play Samus, Jesus. It's a real shame because Metroid is an incredibly cool series, and there's a lot more to Samus than being a hot space bounty hunter. So in order to remedy this trauma from my past, I've taken it upon myself to send my girlfriend through an old classic and show her what Metroid is all about. When my girlfriend asked me which game I thought she'd enjoy starting out with, without a doubt I had to pick Super Metroid. The premise of Super Metroid's quite simple. After defeating the space pirates in the first game and capturing the last surviving Metroid in the second, the galaxy is finally at peace.
That's the little baby that's following me?
Yeah, that's the one just hatched.
Oh!
All was not as it seemed though, as the pirates take revenge by stealing the baby Metroid larva from a research station.
That's the station and that's me?
Yep, you're flying to the station.
So I'm gonna go save the baby?
And presumably the station. Samus and my girlfriend are confronted by her #1 natural predator, the dreaded countdown timer, and the two evacuate before the base self-destructs.
It's the baby! Oh my god, hi! Shit, what is this thing? Get away from the baby! Oh shit, that hurt me. Oh my god, he's coming in!
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, what happened?
Self-destruct activated.
What?
Run.
Oh, I have to leave? But the baby!
He kidnapped the baby.
We gotta get out of here.
After narrowly escaping before the base's detonation, Super Metroid finally starts properly.
It's exploding! Oh my god, did I make it? I made it! Ah!
Today's video is brought to you by Opera GX. I'm always excited to share Opera on the channel because it's a browser I really enjoy using myself. GX has had a facelift since the last time we shared it with you all, and it's looking extra clean and shiny. The overall UI has had a major overhaul and scores extra points for neatness from yours truly. I've been digging the tweaks they've made to the sidebar and mod interface myself. The GX corner is also looking pretty snazzy. Speaking of mod interface, customization has gotten some new and improved features as well. You can do all sorts of customizing like keyboard sounds, background music, and even custom fonts. If you want to take things up to the next level, you've also got custom GX icons and splash screens. I like to keep things simple and just stick to the ones on the GX mod store. Show me the lo-fi chill. Oh, I already have it installed, Taryn. That's how in we are, which is great because they have a huge collection and tons of options to choose from. It's literally in the name, Taryn. It's GX Boy.
Your boy?
In case you were wondering, Opera's got a quick import tool so you can grab all your settings and integrate them with a simple click of a button. It's so easy a girlfriend can do it. Browsing history, bookmarks, cookies, and all that fun stuff can get copied right over. Not to mention, it's compatible with every Chrome extension as well. So consider using the link in the description box down below to install Opera for yourself and see what all the fun is about. The galaxy is once again at risk, and only Samus is up to the task of saving it again. She follows the pirates back to their home on planet Zebes and is on the hunt for the kidnapped baby.
Did the pirates steal a baby?
They stole the baby Metroid. Ridley's one of the space pirates.
That was Ridley?
That was Ridley.
And Ridley is a space pirate.
He's one of the space pirates.
And he stole the baby.
He flew away with it. A kidnapped baby was all the motivation she needed to play the game, and even without the context of the first two games, she felt like the entire galaxy was at stake. If I'm being humble, the third in the trilogy is a good starting point because it's had time to iron out many of the ideas and mechanics set up by the first two for a more polished experience. If I'm being honest, it's because Super Metroid is one of the greatest games ever made and represents an important landmark in gaming as we know it.
I bet this is something I can do later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! I bet this is a thing too. Can I get small?
After touching down on the planet, the player is given free reign to do whatever they want and explore.
And then, okay, so I need to be able to like shoot that and then get small. And then I bet I can get small and then shoot this. That's my working theory.
Start poking around for power-ups and secrets because this game doesn't spell it out for you.
A morphing ball. Oh, is this how I get small? Is this how I get small? How do I?
There you go.
Oh, if I like, okay.
You gotta pop that thing first. There you go.
So I have to crouch. Then I turn into a
Now
ball.
you can be a little ball. If you're familiar with the Metroidvania genre of game, this series is literally where the Metroid part of the name comes from. She's played a handful of modern Metroidvanias, Hollow Knight being the major standout, but playing this game is playing the Metroidvania.
Whee!
That's fun.
Yeah. Oh, there's like bugs.
Yeah, it's very quiet when you first land on this planet, like
Suspiciously quiet, yeah.
This is a game where you can trace the very roots of Metroidvania to the source. Doesn't it remind you of that ball from Starbound? I always thought that the Starbound ball was a lot like that.
Oh my god, you're so right. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, this feels like something, but I couldn't place what it was. Oh my god.
So many foundational things all started here with Super Metroid. For instance, early on in her first encounter with the Geemer, the little guys that crawl on the walls, she was quick to point out how familiar they felt to their Hollow Knight counterparts.
These guys remind me of Hollow Knight. I feel like I'm
Oh yeah, there's an enemy just like that in Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
It was a big revelation when I corrected her that these guys weren't like the Hollow Knight bugs. The Hollow Knight bugs were like these guys. That's when she realized she was drinking Metroidvania straight from the source.
It's okay, I'll kill something and it'll give me my missile. Oh, ah! My missile back. Those are in Hollow Knight too!
I don't think those exact things are, but yes, there's a type of enemy that does that. Metroid is an action-adventure game, and the interior of planet Zebes is filled to the brim with obstacles, enemies, and secrets. The main way of getting around is by jumping and opening different colored hatches with certain types of missiles. Overall, it's very simple, but the world can feel big and overwhelming at the start. Yeah, you're gonna need a way to shoot as a ball.
I can shoot as a ball eventually?
Or something as a ball that can break those. The initial dive into the caverns of the planet were a little rough around the edges for our new up-and-coming bounty hunter. Enemies drop health and ammunition, which make exploration feel sustainable because as long as she clears out enemies in a safe way, she'll be able to keep her health topped off.
Oh, they gave me my health back. So if I don't panic too much, I think I'll be okay.
The enemies turned out to be the least of her problems, though. Spikes, lava pits, and other environmental hazards never go away, no matter how many times you shoot at them, and they don't drop any health for clearing them successfully.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Okay, careful. Careful. We can do this. Oh, no. Oh no. Several of her early deaths came about from her whittling herself down trying to maneuver a platform or tricky environment.
Even freaking being a ball.
Oh boy. This is going to be the oldest game she's played on the channel by a long shot, and I think it's perfectly fitting given her love-hate relationship with anything platforming related. I was about to say, Taryn, what do you think hurts more, the little enemy with the light or running across the spikes to the left again?
Yup.
Asking a modern gamer like my girlfriend to embrace playing an SNES title was a bit of a culture shock to say the least. I know it's rude to ask a lady her age, but Super Metroid released in 1994 for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. That means she's in her 30s. I already briefly touched on it, but things that were done in this game are still being used by almost every game in the genre to this day.
Oh, and I filled my energy up too, which is so
Yeah, it's a
nice.
full health.
Wow.
Think of like a bench, you know? That said, the hardware limitations of the console back in those days meant that some of the things my girlfriend was used to simply just didn't exist yet. Not being able to shoot things off screen was something that took her a while to wrap her head around. The way these old games are programmed, if an enemy isn't on the screen, in most cases it isn't loaded into the level yet. I would try to get up on that platform. I don't think that the NES was able to handle killing something off screen.
Oh, I didn't even consider that. Oh my god, I didn't even consider that. I'm just used to that type of shit.
You take a lot of things for granted in games. She'd have to be close enough to see them in order to eliminate them. It definitely took some getting used to, but with time she slowly started to feel the charm of how the game was put together.
You only better take 8 bullets because I'm not shooting the little guys when he's going fast. He sounds like
You
he's
heard it
jammed to
here
the beat.
first, folks. She's not shooting the little spores when he's going fast. The checkpoint system for this game is a basic save system.
Ooh, what is this?
This is a save point.
I like save points. Man, I went a long time without saving.
There are save points found throughout the world of Super Metroid, and when Samus has her energy reduced to 0, she'll be reset to the last time she saved the game.
I died. I don't even know where it's gonna put me. Where the hell was I?
My girlfriend's been a little spoiled by autosave and all the other fancy things we have these days, so she may have had to fight a couple bosses more than one time. More on that later.
Oh, because if I'm a ball...
Careful, Taryn. Oh.
Did I die?
Yeah.
God damn it. I'm a chick!
For now, I'll leave it at, she felt tethered to the early save room and would backtrack to it frequently, too timid to go farther beyond the safety of the reef.
Oh my god, I got him, I got him, I got him. I only have 4 health.
Barely. Holy moly.
Woo.
Grab all that. I always love when the bosses explode in these games and they just turn into purple lights.
That was so fun. They just turned straight into health. I liked that.
A lot of this timidness came about because of a lack of confidence in her jumping abilities. A common situation would be one where she'd platform her way through a gauntlet of spikes or lava, maybe even both, before getting to the end and finding her reward, usually a missile or bomb upgrade. See, so now you can see the secret pathways. Of course, then came the challenge of finding her way back the way she came through all the hazards and spikes. A death here meant goodbye for whatever item she found at the end of the gauntlet.
It's like I want to get it because I've been getting everything, but I'm not doing that back.
Maybe it's just my stubbornness, but I feel like a normal player would go back to try and grab the power again, but my girlfriend amusingly felt like it was good enough that she at least found it. Whether or not she still had it wasn't a big deal to her. So consequently, she'd leave plenty of power-ups behind if she died with them without saving, which made my completionism brain hurt a little bit.
I think we're okay.
I think we're okay on missiles. For you, like, finding the thing is cool enough. So it's like, you know, you find it, but it's like you maybe you die after you get it. You're like, well, I found it. Like, I think we're good on missiles. By this point, she's getting close to her first major boss fight, so I'll take a moment to explain how all of them work. There are 4 major areas, each with a mini-boss and a main boss to defeat. Although players have figured out ways to tackle them non-linearly, the game intends for you to fight them in a specific order.
Oh my god, it's a green thing now!
Uh-oh. Heal up. Grab those missiles. Oh. It's missile time, girl. Some of the bosses have special tricks you need to do in order to defeat them, but her standard strategy boiled down to going into a morph ball and tucking herself into a corner. The morph ball is only 1 tile tall, as opposed to Samus's 3 tile height, so it makes her a much smaller target. Uh-oh. No.
I died.
That spore just like...
I don't understand what that was.
Up against you.
I feel like it's kind of like the tree boss in Dark Souls 3 where that nobody likes.
Nobody likes this boss?
I don't know. I don't like the boss.
This boss is not difficult, but it does require some patience.
I don't have that in spades.
That was more or less the strategy she learned for the first mini-boss of the area. Yay!
I beat it!
She did it!
Is it gonna turn pink? Ah, pink!
But her first major boss required a different bag of tricks.
Where is this guy coming from?
It's Kraid.
Oh my god.
Yay.
Did I just beat a boss?
Kind of.
Huh.
The door's locked.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh god. Oh.
This is Kraid, and he's grown a bit since the first time Samus encountered him.
Oh my god.
The fight with Kraid starts out pretty straightforward, but once you lower his health enough, he'll enter his phase 2.
Did I get it?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Oh god, okay.
In phase 2, he decides to stand up, and that's when the real fight gets started. She'll have to do some platforming to get up to his head and hit him in his weak spot. Oh, he like...
Oh, I rode a thing
rode
into another
into
thing.
it. That was so funny. That was actually such a funny way to die. Not getting knocked off is tricky enough, but all these platforms are floating above a floor filled with spikes. The hazards on the ground were by and far more dangerous than Kraid himself in this fight, at least for my girlfriend. I know it seems like you're spending half the fight in the... I mean, you are. The nice thing about Kraid as a first boss, though, is it kind of forced her to get used to jumping around and learning the controls.
You best understand that you're teaching me how to play Smash Bros better too right now.
You're starting to learn how Samus works. You're like, oh, that's all the cool shit she has. She died more than a handful of times, but it was all in service of her getting better at the game.
Did I just do it?
Did
I just
it?
do it? Oh, I'm falling!
Wait, go follow him.
Wah!
Health!
Health!
You did it.
Oh my god, I did
told
it.
you were getting close.
Ah!
Personally, I can't think about Super Metroid without thinking about sequence breaking. It's a tale as old as Metroidvanias themselves. But for anyone who isn't aware, one of the main draws to Super Metroid is you can collect many of its abilities and power-ups out of order. Whoa! That was awesome.
That was terrifying, but so worth the trial. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Grappling beam?
The grappling beam.
Is that for that green stuff?
Been debated for years whether or not this was intentional or an oversight by the developers, but no one can deny that sequence breaking is at the heart of what makes Super Metroid Super Metroid.
Oh god. Oh my god.
It's just a skeleton. Look, health.
Oh.
Grab the health.
Oh, it was just a joke.
It was a joke.
Oh.
He came back to scare you,
Oh,
and it worked.
It worked.
By breaking sequence, a player can access many areas and items earlier than they should be able to. Without the intended power-ups, many of these skips require some degree of finesse, but even as a child, I remember stumbling into a handful by accident on a repeat playthrough or two.
Wall jump. I'm doing a wall jump.
You kind of are. Since this is her first proper playthrough, I don't expect her to do anything too out of the ordinary, but it'll be interesting to see if and how she breaks sequence on her own. Most breaks involve wall jumping, an ability I don't think she even knew she could do until she had the space jump. I don't even think she knew she could sprint until she got speed boost either, so she's a bit of a slow learner.
Oh my god, it's a level up. Oh, I saw those things on something somewhere.
The speed booster.
Ah. I think
The lava level's rising, you gotta go.
Leave?
Yep. See if the lava's coming up. Use the speed booster, just hold B
Oh, okay.
and run.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at how fucking fast I am!
Go! 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 Oh my god. That's so funny. The one break she did manage to pull off was a green gate glitch. Shooting the green sensor through the door was less accomplished due to curiosity and more through sheer grit and determination to not have to backtrack through the quicksand area. The widest possible platform you could have landed on and you missed it.
Thanks.
I just thought that was funny. You see, some areas just came together and she had a flow going. The quicksand in Meridia was not one of those areas.
I just want it on the record. I hate quicksand more than I hate the grappling hook.
On her initial visit, she came up against a dead end blocked by a green gate and out of desperation, kept jumping and firing missiles into the corner. Luck would have it, one of them worked, and the girlfriend stumbled her way into a door skip.
Whoa! Oh my god!
In the grand scheme of things, this would prove to be very insignificant because she eventually found her way to the glass tube and realized she could have accessed this door much sooner by shattering the glass with her super bombs. But overall, it was cool she stumbled onto this tech all on her own. It's a shame it never came up again during her playthrough. I think she died to a pink space pirate while she was exploring Meridia early on and never bothered to go back through that door, always opting for the tube on future visits.
Am I supposed to be like a super bomb? No. Oh, wait, yes! Oh, I broke the tube! That's why there's a platform directly beneath it.
Initially, I was riding sidecar to help ease the growing pains of the older console controls, but what ended up happening was I got hooked watching her play and reliving this masterpiece so much that I ended up spectating the entire thing. Watching her playthrough and seeing her discover all these things for the first time was such a treat, and I really encourage anyone who hasn't experienced the game for themselves to go out and see what you're missing out on.
Oh my
You can
god.
just keep pushing it. It's space jump.
I don't know what that means. Oh my god! Ah, I love space jump! I know what it means now. Yeah.
As you'd expect from any Metroidvania, hunting down secret items and power-ups is the name of the game. Even though there's not a shot in hell she's gonna find them all, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more rewarding game to hunt down items in, and she had the treasure hunting itch.
Oh.
You did it! Oh my god, I didn't think she was gonna make it.
Worth it? We can't be sure.
Well, you do get full health from that, I believe. Yeah, look
Worth
at you.
it!
What I love about Super Metroid is how often it rewards curiosity. You see a suspicious ledge or rock with a little bit of digging, you'll uncover a brand new area hiding right beneath your feet. Plenty of times, secrets are hidden behind other secrets, and those are the most fun to find.
I was like, it's gonna be a boss fight this time. Whoa!
Look at you! Finding some secrets.
Oh my god. Wait, how did I do that?
In the past, my girlfriend has asked me how I always know where to look or what to be suspicious of in games, and it's at least in some part got something to do with Super Metroid. She experienced the phenomenon for herself as she started morph balling and bombing her way into everything she could think of in a room.
Is this not the area that I was
This is uncharted territory.
Really? Damn it. What? Oh! Ah, those sneaky.
Look at you. Usually after finding a Chozo statue and nabbing a new power-up, she got into the habit of using a super bomb to make sure her bases were covered. The beauty being that more often than not, she was right to be suspicious, as there were goodies hiding in plain sight.
Oh!
In other Metroidvanias, fast travel often exists to get around the map. In Hollow Knight, you have the stag stations, and in Symphony of the Night, there are the transport rooms. Super Metroid doesn't have any of these. You have to go about the entire journey by foot.
God.
So much for that full heal. Oh my god. First try.
First try.
But with the big difference being, there are so many movement tools to unlock. The abundance of ways through an area make backtracking trivial, and also a lot of fun.
Ooh.
For your troubles, milady.
Oh, for all the troubles. God damn, that's so worth it. I'll spin jump in the air all day for this stuff.
Even my girlfriend, who groans at the sight of platforming, was having a blast retracing her steps because she had new toys and unlocks to make the journey easier.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's how it was supposed to be.
Before. Oh my god.
That's way better. There are more cool power-ups than I have fingers to count on, but I'll talk about her favorites. The Morph Ball was an unexpected favorite, and I found it funny that it was one of her preferred methods of getting around. Once she got the Ball Bomb, she loved using the Morph Ball to hunt for secrets, but probably the main reason she loved it was that she didn't have to do any jumping while she was in ball form.
Ooh, there's something. Wait, usually there's an upgrade. I was the ball! Oh! I did that completely by accident, but also totally on purpose in case anyone was watching. It's walking! It's destroying the spikes!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Isn't that
cool?
He hand-delivered you.
I feel so important that he dropped me.
Her least favorite was unsurprisingly the grappling hook. I'll agree it certainly isn't the most intuitive upgrade to learn, and I think it comes down to her biggest gripe with it, how it breaks her flow. Why would you do that?
Because I'm trying to...
Okay, I'm not gonna question it.
I promise I'm not insane.
Her goals lie beyond our understanding. When you really get into the rhythm of jumping and shooting and working your way through a level, things grind to a halt when you run into a set of grapple blocks and have to cycle through your inventory to equip it and start swinging. The fact that she was often swinging over hazards like spikes certainly didn't help its case. It did eventually click for her, but like most lessons in this game, not before a couple of painful game overs. Oh,
it didn't freaking have any grapple! Ugh. I'm so mad. Everything is trying to kill me. Including myself, apparently.
With all of that said, for me the grapple was easily the funniest one to watch her use, and probably my favorite power-up when I'm not the one playing.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my
Good
lord,
Lord.
what a gauntlet.
I went back.
That was awesome.
I feel like I'm becoming one with the grapple and not by choice.
My personal favorite, and one I hoped she'd be into, was the screw attack. I found it hilarious that she was really nervous about it because it's one ability in the game that can insta-kill most monsters. Her big problem was when she'd commit to one-shotting an enemy this way, she'd jump first before spinning and just end up running into them and taking damage. Probably falling into lava soon after.
Stop straight into lava. Classic girlfriend maneuver.
Tiny. I've heard of a screw attack, but this is ridiculous. There are different timings to these moves depending on what you're trying to do, and some she picked up better than others. I feel like this is my own little gamba. It's like, will Tarny get the missiles? Pay out the believer. When I play, I usually get through an area with a sort of flow as I try to keep momentum up. I feel like most players are like this too and don't have much start and stop, at least assuming they know where they're trying to go. Girlfriend doesn't feel this way at all. It's nothing but stop and go and start and stop and go and stop and start.
Oh damn, I've never had a flow like that before.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look.
Really?
She explained that she needs to feel grounded before going to the next jump, which involves pausing to appreciate the one she's currently on. That was such an intense game of cat and mouse. Oh my god. I am enjoying watching this so much. No! That's all well and good, but in some of these later areas, they don't really leave you a lot of time to stop and smell the roses. Or the brimstone.
What in the world?
A common theme with my girlfriend in games is her nerves being her own worst enemy. She'll totally get the hang of something, and then the second the game requires her to do it under an ounce of pressure, you'd think she'd never done it before. Lava rising, spikes beneath her, you get the idea.
I said this strong as I was just go, fuck this shit.
It's especially bad when she's gone a long time without saving because she'll get in her head about it and fulfill her own prophecy.
You have to run from lava like twice already. You have to do that giant gauntlet up. You have to run from lava again, and now you have to run from lava again? And that one rises so fast, and if you like lose the ball for even a second, you get trapped under like the architecture where it's like looped around you.
That was just deadly.
Yeah.
The irony being that every time she'd die, she'd realize she wasn't all that far as she had initially thought she was. This is the way that Super Metroid teaches the player to understand its world. The repetitive nature of backtracking, whether because you died or because you got something new, gives you a really deep understanding of the world. It's how she was able to make sense of how things fit together, and was able to find the quickest way back to Norfair from Brinstar, which was great because she spent a lot of time dying in Norfair.
Are you kidding me? All of that. Oh. They should call this area not fair.
The final area she tackled was Norfair, and with her gravity jump, she gained access to the deepest regions of the map. Submerged in lava in Lower Norfair is Ridley's lair, and facing off against him is the toughest fight in the game by far. Everything comes together in this final zone. Tight platforming above lava, enemies that hurt, and a soundtrack that screams dread.
Remember, this is my demonstration of all my skills.
She hunted around down here for at least an hour before she figured out where to go because she just kept dying in the lava. Once she made it to the lowest corner of the map, she was finally able to square off with Ridley and with any luck get the baby Metroid. It's a grudge match that's been building since the prologue of the game. Samus versus Ridley. Pterodactyl versus Pterindactyl. Who's gonna come out on top? I can barely take the suspense.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh god, okay. Oh, he's picking me up. Oh, I get it, I get it.
I don't think getting grabbed is ideal. Damn.
I haven't really mastered the art of dodging.
Oh, really?
I just looked over, you had the biggest grin on your face. That's exactly what I needed. I was feeling all shitty about losing, and then you just were grinning, you're like, oh yeah? Yeah?
It's funny.
Man, they like put you right on. So I got 4. Damn it, I jumped.
Nice. That's a good little like window to hit him.
Yeah, I feel like I just like landed most of those.
You landed all but one of them. You hit 3 of them.
It's being a little punk ass bitch. I know his move.
The auto tank. Up. Hit him in the head. Oh shit.
Did he explode?
Oh!
Did he explode?
He's trying to detonate on you!
Ah!
That was the one!
Did I win?
You did it!
I won!
Look at all the loot!
Ah!
That was the one! You weren't kidding! You're like, I don't need that extra health, and you went in. You went in horde.
I went horde in the paint and not in the lava. I didn't get in the lava once that time. I told you.
That's
I told you.
That's why you were successful.
Nice. I told you once I didn't go in the lava, I wouldn't, I would win.
With Ridley gone and the baby Metroid nowhere to be found, all there was to do was climb back up.
Is this the tank with the baby Metroid? No!
As a side note, I thought it was funny how she thought she'd found every health upgrade in the game, but then got her next row of energy tanks after beating Ridley and had her mind blown, realizing she'd only found half.
I need a super bomb.
Oh.
Oh, I got an energy.
Yay!
Oh, so it's gonna refill. Nice, nice.
That's huge.
That's so good. This is why super
Yeah, you could have had a lot more health for that fight if you didn't notice. There's 2 rows of those pips is what I'm saying, so there's tons of health tanks hidden around the game.
I was like totally... Why am I always under leveled?
You're just going for it.
I just play with what I find.
That's probably why that was such a tough fight, to be honest.
Lord. This is like a super hitting move, but like except for doors. It
Doesn't
one-shots
work-
everything except
Doesn't
for
work
doors.
on doors. There's like a little asterisk at the bottom of the screw attack. Like
Yeah, like I hate doors.
After working her way all the way back up to the ship, she remembered an important room from earlier in the game.
Okay. So I'm back at the ship, but I don't have a baby.
One of the only dead ends left unexplored was a room close to the surface with statues of the different bosses of each area.
Yes, yes.
With Ridley defeated, all 4 statues have stopped glowing, so that's where she headed off to next.
And where the hell's the baby?
See you, Ridley.
Bye, Ridley. Oh, it's an area. I see. Whee!
Inside Turian, she's attacked by several Metroids.
Hello? Has anyone seen a baby? Oh my god!
Unsure if any of them were the baby Metroid all grown up, she had no choice but to attack them in order to defend herself.
Okay. So that was a thing.
She continued to work her way down through the facility to figure out what the heck was going on down here.
Oh. Weird. It's like disappearing. It's crumbling. Everything is going to dust. Why can't I go further? Oh my!
Whoa!
Oh my god! It's giant! Is it? Oh my god! Do I have to? Ah!
Oh no! He's draining you.
I just super bombed. Oh my god! What's happening? I like literally almost died. I can't move. Hi! It's like the giant version of those little guys.
That one recognized you.
Wait, it's talking to me. Oh, it doesn't hurt me anymore.
It let you live.
Wait, why did it let me live? Wait, I have to be careful. This one might be a friend. I need to not like spin.
HP. So see how everything's like disintegrating? This giant Metroid is the titular Super Metroid, and the baby Metroid she's been hunting for the entire game.
Yeah, that was a big guy. Wait, was that the baby? Did it grow up? No.
It took her a couple of tries to figure this out because, spoiler alert, this isn't going to be the only time she's going to have to watch this cutscene. But when it did finally click, it was glorious.
This is called Super Metroid because this is the Super Metroid.
That's the Super Metroid.
So he doesn't decide to drain me because he likes me.
Yeah,
But
because
he
he
didn't like those
remembers
guys.
you.
Oh my god, so it is the baby. So the little Metroid was the last one, and he's all grown up now. So he remembers me. So that's really the baby? He grew up while he was with the pirates?
He's giant.
He's so big. He's not a little baby anymore.
At the end of the hallway is one final boss door, and on the other side is Mother Brain, the final boss of the first game. It turns out she's back for more in Metroid 3.
I beat it? Yay! Oh my god! I did it for good.
Dun, da, da, da.
Hee! I beat number 1 for good. It didn't explode. Oh shit. Okay, charge. Doing a super. What is this? What does this do it? What the hell is this attack? I'm charging, I promise.
Keep it going.
Wait. I'm on my knees. Why am I on my knees? No. What? What the hell is happening? It's frozen. It won't. I can't move. What is going on? She's just laying into me. I'm charging.
Oh, it's going for the rainbow attack again.
No, I'm charging, I promise. Ah! The Metroid is helping me. Oh my god. The baby is helping me.
He's absorbing it.
Ah! This is amazing. It's helping me. It remembered me. It's like, fuck you, Mother Brain. I'm the Super Metroid now. Look at him go! Hi, little baby. Is it gonna crumble now? It's picking me up. Wait, is it draining? Oh no, it's recharging me. It stole all that energy and now it's giving it to me. Ah! Look at the little baby. Oh god, no, careful. No! The Metroid! The baby Metroid! No, baby Metroid! No! Wait, it's yellow! Wait, did it just...
revenge. Hit her with the rainbow beams. Get the revenge.
Get the revenge for my Metroid friend. I'm like in full focus mode right now. It's so red. It's so red. It's so red.
You did it.
I'm Rainbow.
It wasn't even until the end of the game that I realized she completely missed the wave beam. No wonder she struggled so much with Ridley and the Mother Brain. Either way, she managed to pull it off, but that's not the end of Super Metroid just yet.
It also might not be.
Oh, time to get out of here. The greatest challenge of them all is waiting for her now that Mother Brain is dead. A time limit, the girlfriend's natural predator.
Oh my god.
Go
oh god.
left.
Okay. Wait. Oh my god.
Escape, you have 3 minutes to the ship. She's got 3 minutes to escape the planet's surface and take her ship out of orbit. The final gauntlet is a chance to utilize all the skills and abilities she's accumulated on the planet to help her escape. One last hurrah as she takes a victory lap through Zebes. Whatever she uses to make it out doesn't matter so long as she makes it in the time limit. Well, ideally you want to make it out with health too.
Did I just
Okay, you have
die?
the auto tank, you have the
Okay.
auto tank. Keep going,
Okay.
keep climbing. Climb.
To where?
To the left, Taryn. You have space jump. I don't know what you're doing. There you go. And then up. Run.
Oh my
You're
god.
not gonna make it.
Did I have to restart the fight?
Yes. This may be the first time someone has failed the escape sequence after defeating Mother Brain, but without running out of time. When she loaded back into the save room pre-boss fight, pre-Super Metroid cutscene, pre-everything, she looked at me completely dumbfounded. I was like, sorry, honey. Old school doesn't do autosaves. You're on your own.
The only game I've experienced this with is when I had to redo the Water Boy in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Fortunately, doing it once meant she could do it again, and on her very next fight, she earned herself another attempt at an escape. Ooh, go.
Ah! Okay.
Yeah. And then up there. And then shoot and then run. There you go.
Whoo!
Okay, keep going. Shoot. Climb.
This is like the little beginning area.
Yep, you know where you are.
Oh, I do. So I'm like not even just like kidding. Like this is literally that area. Okay, I've done this before. I can do this again. Get to the ship!
Go.
Okay.
You're almost out.
This is like a last hurrah. Like show them what you're made of. Run! Do I hop from the top?
Yeah, you go into your ship.
Did I make it? Let's get out of here.
Bail.
Boo! Get out of here! We did it! For the little Super Metroid! I didn't get to save him, but he saved me. Is he gonna explode? Yup. But am I gonna be okay? Oh my god. Am I getting out of here? Did I make it? I made it! Look at me go! Look at how cool I am! The operation was completed successfully.
7 hours. Hey, you did okay.
Hey!
Mission complete. The galaxy is safe once again.
I did it! Eee! Holy shit. I beat a whole Metroid game. With the jumping and the shooting and twirling and everything.
You sure did.
I'm Samus.
Super Metroid has certainly earned itself a place in the annals of history, and I think it's done its job teaching my girlfriend a little bit about gaming history. Now she knows more about Samus, and also one of my favorite genres of games.
Ooh, the music is really cool. Look at me go. Ah!
There she is. She gave you a
Give me a
thumbs
thumbs
up.
up because I did a good job. Oh, she just jumped off.
Thanks for joining us on Taryn's journey through Super Metroid this week. If you'd like to hang out more, the two of us stream every week over on Twitch. Come say hi and leave us a follow. You might even catch us live. As for my girlfriend, her journey's complete, with almost no casualties. I promised myself I wasn't going to mention rescuing the animals during the escape sequence, because I knew it would just make her upset, but I just couldn't help myself.
Oh my god, I got out of here.
Too bad you didn't save the animals.
What?
Oh, there's some animals you can save.
Wait.
I didn't want to bring it up with the whole timer. You had 30 seconds left. You didn't find them in the first place.
Wait, are you fucking with me?